Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos un reto, así es. ¿Qué es este reto? ¿En qué consiste? Hemos hecho una entrevista con dos diferentes oficiales. Esto puede pasar el día de tu entrevista. Un oficial te hace una porción y otro oficial te hace la segunda porción de la entrevista para que no te tome por sorpresa si esto llega a suceder. ¿Y por qué es un reto? Porque no hemos colocado ningún subtítulo ni respuestas en audio. Esto es para que practiques como si ya estuvieras en tu entrevista, que pronuncies en voz alta tus respuestas. O sea, este video es para que tú practiques en sí ya que se siente estar en una entrevista y utilízalo como tal. Recuerda que si te queda alguna duda, no te preocupes, tenemos más videos con subtítulos. También puedes ir a la zona de los comentarios y dejarnos saber qué otro tipo de videos te gustaría que hiciéramos para que, mira, ayudarte en tu preparación. Ahora, si te gustaría tener una estructura de trabajo o un plan de estudio, nosotros ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este es un curso 100% digital que cuenta con material de apoyo que consiste en transcripciones y audios que puedes descargar. Son más de 50 videos que están organizados en módulos para que te sea más fácil aprender todo sobre la entrevista de ciudadanía, sin interrupciones y sin comerciales. Por ser un curso digital, lo puedes estudiar a tu propio tiempo y a tu propio ritmo sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo respondiendo tus preguntas ya sea por email o por un número directo de WhatsApp. Así que ya sabes, si te gustaría tener el mejor plan de estudio y bien organizado, visita nuestra página cursosconfernando.com y ponte a estudiar ya. Muy bien, vamos al reto del día de hoy. Mucha suerte, recuerda dejarnos en los comentarios cómo te fue.
Hi, my name is Officer Hernandez, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat. Can I see your appointment letter, please? Just hold it up so that I can see it. Okay, you can put it away now. Can I also see your permanent resident card, your passports, and a form of ID? Just hold them up so that I can see them. Okay, you can put them away now. For this next part of the interview, I am going to ask you 10 questions. You will need to answer 6 of them correctly to pass this part of the interview. Here is the first question. How many amendments does the Constitution have? Name one state that borders Canada. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? What is one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? In what month do we vote for president? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. Who signs bills to become laws? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Okay, great. Now for this next part of the interview, please pay attention to the tablet in front of you. On the screen, you will see a sentence. Please read the following sentence out loud. Now on the same tablet, please write the following sentence. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Okay. Great. You approved both of those parts of the interview, the civics questions and the reading and writing test. What is your complete name? What other names have you used? What changes will you be making to your name? Can you tell me your name as you would like it to be? When did you become a permanent resident? How did you become a permanent resident? Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? Were your parents married before your 18th birthday? What is your date of birth? What are the last four digits of your social? What is your height and your weight? What is your current address? How long have you lived at this address? What is your previous address? Can you spell the name of the street? What is your phone number? What is your email address? What is your marital status? What is your spouse's name? How many times have you been married? Were you ever married back in your country of origin? Have you ever been divorced? When did you get divorced? Can I see your divorce papers, please? Okay, you can put them away now. Do you have any children? How many children do you have? Are your children U.S. citizens? Do you have any children back in your country of origin? What are your children's names and their ages? How do you support yourself? How long have you worked at your job? What do you do at your job? What did you do for work back in your country of origin? When was the last time you traveled out of the United States? Where did you travel to? And how long was this trip for? Give me one moment to verify something. How many times have you traveled out of the United States in the last 5 years? How many days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years? Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Why not? Do you now have or do you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility from any foreign country or in any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution? Are you familiar with what a mental institution is? Can you explain it to me? Okay. Do you any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? When was the last time that you filed your taxes? Can I see your last 3 years of tax return, please? You can put them in my desk. Thank you. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated with the Communist Party? Any other totalitarian party? A terrorist organization? Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Okay. Have you ever been involved with genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his religion? Were you ever a member of or served in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or do you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? Do you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Do you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committed, attempting to commit, or assisted in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Okay. Have you ever received a suspended sentence, being placed in probation, or being paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard, been a prostitute, procure anyone for prostitution, sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics, been married to more than one person at the same time, marry someone in order to obtain immigration benefits, help anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally, gamble illegally or receive income from illegal gambling, failed to support your dependent or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States? Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefit while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthday? Okay. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? What is the form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath of allegiance? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions? Okay. This concludes our interview and you have approved your citizenship interview. Muy bien, ¿cómo te fue con el video del día de hoy? Espero que te haya sido útil. Si así fue, ya sabes, regálanos tu like, suscríbete para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que vienen en el futuro. Y recuerda que si necesitas ayuda en tu preparación, para eso tenemos nuestro curso que está disponible en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este curso, la verdad, te va a ayudar mucho en tu preparación. Si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, sigamos trabajando juntos todos, incluyéndote a ti, para que estés bien preparado y puedas lograr tu meta. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Chao.